Alright, we're back. I did break the bowling pins. I think the only place left really is the tower and of course like where we need to go. Oops, did I save? I don't think I actually saved. Yeah. Well, it's a 2003 video because it's just one of those Xbox games I had missed from before. So I'm kind of shoving it at the end there after we beat the other last Xbox OG game. Yeah, so right now we have 86.6%, which if I'm correct about this area being, you know, whatever's at the base of the other tower, and that should be the last of the percentage we need here in this forest. The aqueduct obviously is going to be like the stuff that leads to Dracula's castle there. Other than that, I think everything else is 100%. Yeah. Yeah, everything else is 100%, so it's basically just this tower and Dracula's castle. Which I'm assuming is the last dungeon in the game. Once we get into Dracula's castle and the game switches to 2D and we just have like an entire like full-on Castlevania, like 2D Castlevania game. That'd be amazing. I could just stick my Symphony of the Night disc into my PS2. Like, look, Dracula's castle. Hector just changed a bit. Changed his name all of a sudden. God. Robot warlords. The worst part too is the like the game, you know, like most mech games, usually you get to like customize your mech and stuff. Robot warlords, that doesn't happen until after you beat the game, which is like, what the hell? That should be like one of the main things when you're doing a friggin' mech game, is make it so the player can customize their mechs and stuff like that. Like, nah, can't have any of that. Yeah, that's true. Koos is crazy enough to play the post-game stuff. I mean, once you beat the story, you could just do like, I don't know if there's even anything other than just like, here's some optional combat stuff you can have, now you can customize your mech. It's like, no, I'm good. I got credits. No, it's not a PS1 thing, right? That's literally from the original version of Lemmings. Had that. That sport is definitely not a new thing for Lemmings. Always been a thing. Ultra Scream, there you go. We got all our abilities. It's a piercing scream that stuns surrounding foes. Alright, done with the Yeti. Yeah, I guess we don't really have anywhere else we need to go, so technically there's no point really, like, leveling up any other demons. We've found all the abilities that need us to access new areas. Oh, maybe that's what I'm thinking about. You were correct. Yeah, it doesn't like turbo the actual lemmings, it just like increases the speed of them coming out of their thing. Yeah, I'm still super surprised they brought they brought like they localized it in any form. Like that doesn't seem like the kind of game they would have gone through any sort of effort to localize. Much less like in Europe. Like was Europe that bad that badly lacking for neck-based tactical RPGs? They just decide like, oh, let's bring this one out. Like, were mech games popular in Europe? I don't know. Did Europe get the front mission games? Because that could be why. Lame breath. Alright, I've got all his abilities. Alright, next up. So we got all his abilities. Deimos, we need that weird shy whatever thing. I have no idea what that's about. So that one's maxed out, that one's maxed out. So Vivi, I guess, is the only one. Alright, so I guess we'll make... We missed this ability too. And I hope this isn't another one that we need to do some weird shit for. I think I just leveled them up too fast. It wasn't like I kept him at this level for a while and he just never got the ability. I just ended up just like moving on. Or just got him too fast up to that level. So let's try to go up this way. So just use, I guess I can use the Hien here. Followed by the fists, yeah. Let's make sure he gets his lightning strike before he moves on. I'm sure he probably will. We're killing a lot of enemies in this place. Personal favorite piece of shit. Mine is that, what the hell was that roguelike there? Eternal Quest or whatever it was. Everyone had some like some hot jams, and once you figure out the systems there, like the reverse status effects things, it becomes pretty easy as long as you're careful about getting hit with certain other status effects. Felt so first studio attempt-ish. Yeah. Limited Saga. Yeah. Well, as soon as you go into the first combat and you have the cutscenes going on there, and you're like, "What is this noise?" And then you turn it off and never look back. All the stun tiers, all of them. Yeah, well, I mean, Unlimited Saga, especially if you do all the characters. You don't have to love that game to do all the characters. I do not. Alright, that's not enough stun tiers to make the rest of this shit we need to make. I don't know. Alright, so we need some height armor. Make some sports kit. To make, so we need a sports jersey. We need a bat. Need a club. We'll get there someday. Black belt suit. Oh, want something new. Black belt suit and ooh, I don't want to use my shuriken. Let's hold off on that one till we save. It's obviously gonna be a ninja suit. Depends on the games, right? Some games you have like two vastly different stories. Other ones you have like 90% the same story. That's definitely not worth it at that point. School cap. The Rassian helmet. Steel Knight's Bane. Barrel helm. Barrel. My god, our helmet is done. We have no more new in helmet. Defense. We need to go find some more of these Frenzies of Wind in order to... So we have at least 3 things with Shuriken that we need to make. With these 2 plus that armor. of want to use up my I want to use up my hien, make the other thing. Hien's probably my... Yeah, I'd say that hien would be my best special weapon right now in terms of damage output. You with a single character? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, some of them will have, like I remember, like, Soul Calibur, for example, had, like, stories for each character or whatever, but... I mean, yeah. And if each character plays quite differently, then sure, at least it's something a little different. Replayability, but... yeah. Some games I kind of go for like that kind of style of, you know, try and get every ounce of the game, but not games where I have to replay it 8 times or more. That's just still too much. Like, I'll try to do as much in one playthrough as I can, but like I'm doing right now with this game. Yeah. These enemies really like just running apart. We're getting close to ranking up here. Not really. 25. I need 40. Being unlucky with drops. We're getting damn close now. Yeah, literally 1 point. Oops. Yeah, exactly. It's another thing too. If like the endings are obvious, like Deus Ex is a great example where you know you get to the end and it's like, okay, well clearly if I do this I can get this ending, do this, do that ending, and you just have to like reload and just redo those endings. You know, that stuff is fine. But if it's like, alright, you gotta replay the game completely, then no. A little too much. Alright, so we're going fists. Yeah, exactly. It's definitely too much. Yeah, there's like an obvious like splitting path kind of thing. You get to choose to go this way or this way. And it's like basically like is it halfway through the game? Or worse yet, in like Front Mission 3 where it's literally at the beginning of the game. It's not even an option that's obvious. Gotta hate these enemies. Yeah, like I said, it's so not obvious that, you know, the choice you make that suddenly puts you on path A or B. Rude. I was breakdancing there. Dude picks me up in the middle of breakdancing. That was actually awesome. Like, there's so much awesome, like, lore you can get. It's basically optional. It's not like you have to do it. Then you go from that to Front Mission 4, which basically, like, has none of that. That one just felt, like, so empty. So lacking. So, hey, I'll welcome any lore dump they can give you like that. It's a great way of doing it. Very appropriate for the like the world, right? Oh, sure, but I mean, that's kind of hard to do. Plus, you know, they're trying to simulate this, like, futuristic thing, you know. This is what the internet's gonna be like in the future. Yeah, sure. They forgot to have, like, millions of pop-up ads and... Anytime they had any sort of internet thing, it's like, this is what the internet's gonna look like in the future. It's always so off. I'd say just enjoy the ending you get. I mean, if you want to see another ending, YouTube exists. It's not like you have to purposely go for that ending yourself. It's more fun to enjoy the game and then look up the other endings than it is to like follow a guide to get an ending. Then you're just missing out the experience of enjoying the game yourself, right? Yeah, so many early things thought that was gonna be like the future, like 3D. We were gonna go into the internet in VR. Both of his abilities, I think, right? Yeah. Okay, so now we're going 870, halfway there. Pretty hard to get that Floodstone and stuff. I got more just in case I needed it, but can always do that outside the tower. Devil's just defying gravity. It looks like if you just hit him a lot in the air and he starts blocking, that's when you can steal from him. Now that we already have more lightning stones than we need. That's a feature I want, yeah. Alright. Let's try not to die this time. Let's pull out the healer, the invulnerability. See if we can make him more than one level down this time. God damn, these things are tanky. What the hell? It's the first fucking floor. I should have brought the guy with the heal ground thing. Yeah, we made it. We made it to the second floor in the dungeon. It's a miracle. The second floor is definitely easier than the first floor. So we don't get drops of those crystals. Oh, Dracula's gonna be going down. If we can handle this tower, this is definitely, like, this tower is definitely the hardest area, not counting Legion. I mean, Legion, just like, you know, you just eventually have to do it. This one here is just like Gauntlet. So far, the first four seem to be the hardest, because you have that really nasty enemy. But of course, you know, the deeper we get, the worse it's gonna get, I imagine. Really should have brought the old fairy that has the regeneration field things. That's definitely the most bang for your buck. It's like 10 hearts and it heals like 130 or something like that of those fields. Yeah, I don't know. They each had like some sort of crystal in like certain areas, but I guess the most logical place would be to have it come out of their butt, because we're also gonna have put a crystal in the flying thing, right? Like I put it on top of their head, that would be weird. Like how are they gonna fly around this thing around above their heads? Since they're dropping a lot of hearts. Dropping big hearts too, which is nice. Supposed to be good. Well, then it wouldn't be crystals. I know that we're actually doing pretty good for health. Let's summon like some actual like damage dealers to help us out a bit. I love this thing stuns the enemies. It's super efficient too in terms of mana usage. Yeah, 3 of those bastards. These are the only hard enemies. Those stupid ogre dudes. Suspicious passage? No, I didn't check. I'm almost positive it's going to be... Jesus. I'm almost positive it's going to be the bottom of this tower. Got to Turn his crystals off. No, my dude died. Fuck. Tempted to use the gold heal thing. Yeah. Makes you wonder where they do direct-to-video. Like, who's actually buying these things? I don't know. You get some floors with, like, some hard enemies, and then after that you get a bunch of floors that are easier enemies. Kind of sucks that my my tank died though. Or, not really my tank. He's more like my damage dealer. So I forgot to turn off the crystals on him. So when you turn off crystals, you get like a lot more drops for hearts. Helps a lot. What floor am I on now? This one doesn't give you a free healing potion every foot. Does give you a free height potion though. Some DPS with this guy. So not like that one go to waste. Yeah, so it looks like you get a potion every 10 levels in this one, but you don't just get a freebie room with the potion, you actually have to fight for it. Oh yeah, this guy does have this deadly absorb thing too, so he could keep me healed. If he actually hits anybody with it. tank things are really fucking annoying. A lot of enemies are completely invulnerable until, you know, they just decide, okay, I'm gonna be not invulnerable now. I killed one of them. This guy's fucking annoying. Stay in place, I can hit you. Finally, Jesus Christ. That was way too much effort. Third of six. I hate those stupid tank ones. Ow. Oh, my burb. Losing all my dudes, and it's gonna take too long to try to revive them. Way too long. But you can't have your hearts like go to the your other guys if the current one's like full on hearts. Not that that's gonna happen anytime soon, but God damn it. Damn it, please. Stop threatening the dudes in the air. Camera's definitely the worst enemy in these tight areas sometimes. Trying to see if I can revive these guys to get like potentially some easier enemies or something. Going for the stratosphere here. I need to get them all the way to 100, I'm pretty sure. So I need to refill their hearts completely. I do have this one here with the, oh, that's a new enemy. I don't know. Oh crap, blood skeletons. I don't have any way of killing these guys. I don't have my dude that can kill these shit. Well, I'm fucked. Well, that's something I didn't consider. Blood skeletons being a thing. Maybe Hien can actually kill these, I don't know. Oh, wait. I don't need to kill them, I guess, once you do enough damage, the thing unlocks. You do massive fucking damage, though, so... Yeah, this is gonna be fun, trying to deal with these blood skeletons with these other guys attacking. Yeah. It seems like it was possible. A couple of changes I need to do. I need to bring the dude, the healer guy who has the field thing. That'd be the most efficient bang for your buck. And I need to bring the mage that has the ability of killing those blood skeletons, because oh yeah, this is definitely post game. Well, I tried it. I wanted to try it, but yeah, I mean, what floor did I get to there? Like 30 something. So you just imagine how bad the bottom of this tower would be. Like, I can definitely get to the point where I can probably reliably get down there, but at what cost? So yeah, let's head over to Dracula's castle. See if we can beat this today. Should have saved that save point with memorial ticket, but whatever. Got tons of abilities. They're just most of my dudes got murdered, so that didn't help things. When those guys die, it's a nightmare to try to revive them. The aqueduct. Oh, sure, invisibility for them doesn't help me none. Either way, so I could definitely like make it through there if I wanted to, but just the fact that you have to go through like so many floors just to even get there is like ugh. So much fog, I could totally see the castle in front of me. Oh, there it is.
Before you stands Dracula's castle.
Aye.
The curse that was unleashed 3 years ago still emanates from it. Does this mean the source of the curse is still present? At this
What?
rate...
Dracula.
The remnants of Dracula's magic. And all because of me.
Totally not gonna fight
I
Dracula
know not
though,
what
right?
happened to you in the past, but there's no time for regret. We must try to cleanse the castle and dispel the vile curse.
If the curse spurs from demonic power, I may be able to find the source. Indeed, I must. for this is something only I can do.
Then make haste. If the castle is fully resurrected, it is possible that Dracula is revived.
If that is so,
Dialogue.
we must call Belmont. It is he who slew Dracula before. He can help us now.
Alas, he cannot.
But why?
People in this time did
A
not speak like
terrible
this.
Injury. I barely saved his life, but even now it hangs by a thread. 'Twas my brother's work and no other.
I see.
A devil Forgemaster is easily susceptible to Dracula's magic. Do not let the curse take hold of you. I'm certain that she would not wish you to pay such a price for your revenge.
So, you know about Rosalie?
The hour is late. Away to your purpose.
And you to safety. Back to your home.
Hector, please do not die.
Totally won't die, I swear. $99.09. I don't know if this, like, gray section counts. Missing 1%. Good thing I had that guy out. Such good music. As we'll get some experience in this guy. Bow, bow. We're at 21.95%. This is a very short area. one I hit like a million times didn't die. I prefer I would have done enough damage to kill him there. Maybe a third of the way through the castle. It's an extremely linear castle. We go down there. More, please. It's a new game plus. Branching paths now. Got a chair. Highbrow chair, multifunctional chair in which an intellectual may repose. A rare item, must cost the bone. It's so highbrow. When did we get to the gaming chair? Was that even a thing in 2005? I don't know if you find high potions inside of We've made it to the inside. 53%. 50% of the castle is the outside battlements. Full chair, yeah, pretty much. Definitely didn't exist in 2005, that's for sure. If anything, that swivel chair, that chair we just saw there, that was like the closest thing to a gamer chair back then. %, we're almost there. Coming for you, Dracula. These guys we never stole from yet. Whatever. I was gonna say, how did he not evolve yet? I feel like should have been in his next form by now. Yeah. I hate those stupid guarding dudes. I mean, for like 90% of the time here. almost done. We're 100% of Dracula's castle. Guess we're going underground now or something. At least we didn't miss anything. Oh, 100%, yeah. Especially compared to other Castlevania games where, like, those things were masterpieces in terms of the design. This one just, nah. It's big ass. And sometimes you go into a hallway and there's literally no enemies. It's just got this long ass hallway for no apparent reason. What? Let me take that back. Okay, this is also Dracula's castle? Shouldn't have been 100% then. That should have been like, you know, floor 1. I guess they just want to leave you in the dark in terms of how big this castle is. This one has over 100 floors, or 100 rooms if, for 80.82%. Save. They do some kind of attack. They poison enemies and stuff like that. The reason the fairies don't attack is because they're invulnerable, right? You don't want to have something that'll have like an attack and not be able to be attacked by the enemy. And you don't want your fairies to be attacked because you need those hearts for healing. So that's the whole point of the fairies. The fairies are basically there to... They're not going to help you in terms of combat, but they're going to be there to be used for healing only. You wouldn't want to keep your fairy in, like, guard status all the time, and then you have to, like, switch them real quick and then use a heal. That'd just be awkward to do, so it's better just to keep it, like, not be an attacking familiar of any kind. Yeah, the shop in this one is basically just to... The only reason that shop exists is to swap out your familiars. You're not going to be using it to spend and to buy anything. The whole combination system is where you get your new equipment. You're not going to be buying it, you're going to be making it. These empty corridors, like, is there any reason to have these really big empty corridors and no enemies? Like, just put a little bit of enemies in there, just just to make it so it's not just a big empty corridor. Hero. Only thing I didn't beat so far was the tower. I made it down like not exactly halfway, but maybe like a third of the way down. Then I started encountering like blood skeletons, which you didn't need to kill to continue on, but you're fighting a bunch of enemies, and then you have these nasty blood skeletons that hit you really hard. I would have had my my mage that can kill those. That probably would have been a lot easier. Of his weird ass BDSM design. I guess they kind of dialed that back in later games. On the Netflix show. But it would have been too hard to draw that much detail all the time, so it could be just like an animation thing. I was gonna say, he's gotta be getting close. Literally one. You know, we could have just, like, broken through the wall there and gone back here faster. No. Alright, now we're going with sword, basically anything other than other. So let's keep using our fists. So we trigger that last ability before we level them up. Heal up a bit. Let's bring out a burb. Nope. Assuming this is the right way, let's double check over here first. Still haven't figured out how to level up the demon. This thing that they told us to go visit there, the Shai Sumar or whatever it is. I don't know, maybe that wasn't the right way, I don't know. We're heading back in the basement. I don't know. Well, there was the outside of the castle, and then there's the inside. The outside was like, went up to 100%, which is confusing. They both call him Dracula's Castle. And then it's Dracula's Castle number 2, I guess. Yeah. Let's go back to the demon place here. Yeah, definitely not good naming. Should be just like outside castle or... Alice in Borderland. Sort of. It's one I just don't use. Mainly because I need something special to like transform him. There's like a vague message about it, but I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with that. Maybe it's at the bottom of the tower or something, I don't know. Let's see, I want to... Am I really going to use the shuriken? No. I mean, no, let's keep it just in case I want to make the Gatling gun again. Do need to see what the ninja suit is like. I'm assuming that's what you're going to get from that outfit combination. Oh, there's some Ifrit. I need to figure out how the hell to steal from these guys. I can make more shuriken. Or Jin, I should say. What the hell? It was just like doing nothing there. It seemed like it was doing anything, and all of a sudden it became vulnerable. It's just chilling. Very weird. Was he? No? There we go. Now we can make another shuriken. I don't know what he was doing though. Like it looked like it was just backing away. like random. Rude. I don't know. It's just like the lightning one. Sometimes it just seems to like randomly happen. There's no rhyme or reason why. I don't know what the hell triggers it. Whatever. We got one. Maybe, oh, there. Maybe need to beat him up a bit. And he's like, "All right, let me back away because I'm hurt." All right. We should be able to make another shuriken. We can make two more actually. Can make this stupid thing. Let's make the ninja outfit. Hanzo's clothes. Yeah, we finished all the armor. It's good strength. I mean, mind you, we'd lose a lot of defense. Yeah, I'll stick with the defense. See if we get anything with the boomerang. Just like short of making that I don't want to use my Hien up. So the Hien is actually pretty good. If it wasn't for the Hien, I would definitely make that Gatling gun, but losing a Hien, which you can't make again because you use the material from a boss, unless there's like a boss rush thing that you can do. too far. Heal. Assuming we're still far from the boss. I don't think we're getting close to 100%. I didn't really check though. Yeah, not even close. 37%. Only a third of the way through. So got a lot of empty corridors to get through. Hope I haven't missed like any hidden areas in this place, because I'm not going back. Eternal Quest. Eternal Quest was the best Castlevania game. We're almost at the halfway point. Two years. Very close. Porch turkey. I forget what North did, but it was some really annoying stuff, I think. Or Return to Arms, I should say. Yeah, they all blend in together at this point, so I think it was the difficulty, maybe, because it felt like it was way too difficult. Like it was basically like almost designed to be played with multiplayer. If you weren't playing multiplayer, then good luck. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the difficulty thing. It was very badly balanced. Oh god. Yeah, 411 is not going to have a good score, I'll tell you that right now. Death Ripper. These aren't fleamen. You fight Death Rippers before? You must have. Yeah, they couldn't have made Dracula's castle more boring if they tried. Let's just have a long series of corridors. There's that one area that had like a branching path that like just kind of made it on itself after a second. Other than that, it's just been completely like straight long corridors filled with rooms of gauntlet enemies. Arcana. Yeah, I enjoyed some crawlers. But the Might and Magic games were pretty good. Wizardry kind of stuff, not a big fan of. I mean, Wizardry on the PS2 was okay, since that wasn't like a mainline Wizardry. They actually had some, like, you know, quality of life stuff that made that one decent, right? Wasn't just like, hey, let's make the player hate themselves kind of gameplay like the original Wizardries. Those might have been Might and Magic, maybe. Because Might Magic, of course, will just remove the ampersand, but if there's actually A and D in between, it won't bring it up. Oh, there we go. I guess the NES one just used the ampersand, later ones just used the word just to be extra confusing. He hasn't learned his ability yet. Let's turn off his parts or his thing for now. Hopefully we don't have to do something special for this guy too to get his ability. I mean, considering I didn't freeze him last time, so... No, 999. Yeah. And then searching by numbers when it's like a future thing usually doesn't work too well. It's like, who knows where it's going to end up, right? Nope. Not an RPG. Are we there yet? 60%. New defectionless. Yeah. That'll be a game. That'll indeed be a game. It's gonna be a Game of the Year contender. I'm sure we'll get a fast forward between that and like some good games, and that'll totally win. Because of course it will. Alright, we need to heal up a bit here. Millennium Girl. The Criminal Girl is going to be an interesting one to play. Still not even sure if that's even Twitch safe, because like the the OG Criminal Girls is banned on Twitch, but I don't know if that includes like the PS the Vita remake, which obviously is a lot more like they censored it quite a bit. So do I take a chance with that one? I don't know. Does that mean sapping any health here? Yeah, maybe I'll do like a YouTube stream special for those ones, YouTube only, just to be safe. I should multicast at some point too, but YouTube is basically like, it's definitely behind with the VODs. The XCOM. Never. Never. I don't want to level myself up. It's not a role-playing game, that's a lie. Ow. 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 Good old AI upscaling. Isn't it the one where the like the pools look like ice rinks or something? Because, you know, AI. Has indeed a lot of ass. Yep. Yeah. It was such a, like a, not, I mean half-assed, it's like no-assed, that game, that remake. They spent like a whopping like 5 minutes making that remake. hate these enemies. Yep. A reasonable way to play Front Mission 2? Yeah. Alright, so this guy hasn't learned his ability yet, which at this point definitely means he's got a special requirement. Do I even care to try the requirement? The answer is probably not. Just see what he turns into. Oops. Oh, you have to do combos. You have to do like 100 combos with them. So if I didn't turn off the crystals, then it would have been like basically impossible to ever run into that, because considering it takes like 70 crystals to get him to level up, and usually if you're doing combos, you're probably doing enough damage to finish off an enemy. Odds are you wouldn't kill 100 enemies with combos before you got upgraded. It's a nice ability, mind you. It's a nice AoE with a good chance of stunning. Like whatever this guy gets will probably be decent too, but if it's got a special requirement, I don't know. Like we're definitely getting near the end of the game at this point, so once we reach Dracula, and Unless I decide to go try the tower again. Level 99. Yeah. The only place to do that would be in a tower for sure. Oh. The fact they give you a heal point right here is odd. Not a save point, just like, here's a heal point. Very weird. I thought he was leveling up there. Pooped out a baby. You know it. I mean, I'm trying to get this done tonight, and then start Wizard Refresh off tomorrow. You know, we're almost at the end of this castle, so unless there's like a third castle that's actually Dracula's castle. Pulled out my damn Yeti. Uses dashing ability. Crystal Rod. Two abilities. Announced Neo 3. Surprised Neo even like sold well enough. be dead before Lane gets that far. Most of us will. I mean, fast forward is always a thing. There's 3 games in this series if you count the collection. So, 3 times as likely to show up in a fast forward. Shield. Useful during boss fights, but we already have somebody that can cast invulnerability, so the shield lasts a lot longer. Defends completely against any enemy attack. Works 1 time only. Alright. Almost at the end. So giving us the last chance to go to the tower, basically. And then the save point, probably, yeah. And then probably boss room very shortly. Arcs Victalix. Game was found. This isn't a boss room yet. It doesn't have the boss room door, but you're very close. Gonna climb the class 6 stairs up to the the Dracula's. I can't tilt up the camera to look at the moon. Make it twisting is 3D, yep. Gotta make it twisted. Alright. Summon, let's try, NM first. Do some damage. He's Dracula, so I'm assuming we're gonna fight Dracula. So he's gonna have 2 forms at least.
Resurrected the castle! Hector, bravo!
You wanted me to regain my powers. Now I see why. I fell right into your plot. After 3 years of peace, I'd lost my edge.
And I've sharpened mine. I've been waiting quite a long time to plot my revenge. Not only did my lord die because of you, you stripped me of my pride, my home. Now I shall make you suffer as I suffered. You shall die a most painful, gruesome death!
Got a lightsaber. Oop. Was vulnerable there for a second. Okay, this knockback thing. was a delay. Want to steal from him. Man, it's so hard to steal from him. Damn it. He's trying to steal. Hard to steal.
Damn traitor!
It's probably gonna just be food or something, but... It's like I need to steal from this guy. Just need to concentrate on kicking his ass. Yeah, no, I'm activating the knockback. That was me that was doing that, because I wanted to try to steal from him. And the knockback was making him vulnerable for stealing, but he kept like knocking them in like a different direction. It's like, damn it. Trying to get him near the wall. But such a tight timing too. So amazing. Trevor didn't have to climb some 3D stairs.
You re-
I just love the delay of that. So close. What the hell? I love how he like lands and then like a second later he like falls backwards. Alright. Just want to see if it's even worth stealing from him. I mean, it obviously won't be, but... If I had him targeted there, I probably would have had him. Damn it. No. No. Whatever, he's dead. Okay. Just like immune to my attacks right now. Alright, form number 1. Where's the lightsaber?
Do not let the curse take hold of you. I'm certain that she would not wish you to pay such a price for your revenge.
This murderous impulse. This thirst for bloody vengeance. This is not me. 'Tis the curse. Dracula's curse!
Bad ending, oh no.
Oh, and you would not fall prey to the curse. Praiseworthy indeed. I wonder why. Was your desire for vengeance weak, or was your spirit strong? No matter. Either way, 'tis well finished. Your efforts have been a great boon to me. The moment you wavered was all I needed.
I know, right?
Zed. So, you're the one behind all of this.
You could say that.
You used me to revive Lord Dracula.
Even so. Devil Forgemasters alone are suffused in my master's magic. Thus only a Devil Forgemaster can be the vessel for his reawakening. I knew you would be the best material. Yes, much more so than Isaac. That is why I guided you here, so that you may fully regain your powers.
Who are you?
However, for Lord Dracula to be reborn in you, the curse had to take hold of you. When you rejected the curse, you proved to be useless. Truly, 'tis most unfortunate.
That weapon! You are none other than death!
Soon my master will enter Isaac's body, though you
Death.
fear it, Isaac will do. Dracula will once more walk the night.
And as for you, it is time for you to die.
Check this best pal. Jesus. This feels very final boss-ish. Bet we didn't get like a full heal or something like that between battles, but whatever. Oh, so much for that. Ow. I definitely want to use invulnerability for that attack. Alright, screw it. Just gonna kill him.
Impossible. A mere human has beaten me.
If he's gonna be vulnerable to stealing, it's probably gonna be during like that big ass explosion. At least to give us the opportunity. Where are we? Why are we at 40% again? I'm back in healing. Saving. We never unlocked like there's that laser saber thing. We still need like one more sword before we get the laser saber. I'm betting one of those two fights probably could have stolen an item to make that laser sword, or to make the second last blade, but whatever. I mean, at this point, who cares? Saber it after. I'm not taking a chance. Hell no. Knowing my luck, I'll walk in there and be like, alright, Dracula, time to kick your ass. Or I'll do something stupid. Like stub my toe, fall off the really crooked stairs. It's the perfect name. Like I was saying, this is basically going to be the final boss, I'm assuming. We can use our gold heal. Does this thing even cost? I'm assuming it costs like probably like 1 mana, but then of course the 5,000 bucks. Or is it purely? No, it costs 6. I think they would have made it cost 1 if you're going to pay 3,000 bucks for it. If you haven't have less than 6, you can't use that. Oh yeah, I'm definitely trying to finish this tonight. No. I'm like, there's no save point. It's a sneaky one. See, that's easy to miss. Right, who's gonna be the final boss in the Castlevania game? Nobody knows. Yeah, it totally will. She'll be the mastermind behind all of this. What? It's Dracula.
The traitor Hector.
Lord Dracula, you are reborn.
Why did you betray me?
Why did you unleash your hatred upon the humans? When you began slaughtering them indiscriminately, I had no choice but to disobey you.
You side against me for the sake of humans. Humans are not worth the air they breathe.
simply cleansing the world.
It is not your place to judge the worth of humans.
The powerful always judge the weak. The humans made their judgment of me as well. Thus, I sentence them to extinction. Sympathy is merely a form of weakness. You betrayed me, Hector, and for that, the punishment is death.
I stand ready. I will not flee as I did before.
Very Dracula, yeah. Dude needs to see some sun. Missed my chance to steal there. It's pretty wide open, so it's obviously a shitty reward. Ow. Come on. Basically, if you dodge that, Mastiel. Oh, come on, that wasn't even like, well, that was bullshit there. I was like so far away from him, and somehow I got like zapped into his hand, into his wings. That was such bullshit. Nope. Too far. Whatever. No, last chance. Nope. Too far.
Power of darkness!
Alright, see what his second form's like. Oh god. Alright, it's not doing as much damage now. Let's try the horse glove. Yeah, I know, right? He could just stay back there and, like, we'd never be able to touch him. healing is so useless. Which is good. This is kind of hard to figure out. Just the angling. Dracula down.
The transformation. Was it not complete?
So it would seem.
So easy.
Oh,
Yeah, Sonic Fire kicked his ass.
my soul may return to the abyss, but the curse will not be lifted
What, we gotta fight Dracula again?
in the hearts of humans until they obliterate themselves.
Have you forgotten? I am a devil Forgemaster. I can turn your curse aside, transform it into something harmless, and so it shall be. Rest in peace.
So sparkly.
Now that I reflect upon it, Isaac's madness and Rosalie's death were both caused by the curse. This, then, is the final forge. Heed my words, O great powers of darkness! Release to me one of the tortured souls. Let me infuse him with my life force and awaken him to the world of the living. Immaculate being, appear before me now! It is too monstrous!
Bad ending.
Tis done.
The subtitles are for the Japanese language track.
Has ended. I feel I can let go now and die in peace.
You look ghastly.
Julia,
She's gonna
why
beat
did
me
you
with that
come
stick.
here?
I thought you might be contemplating something foolish, like letting go.
You see through it all, don't you?
You've paid your debt, have you not? From this day on, you must live true to your own.
This isn't the place to
You
speak.
are wise indeed,
This
Julia.
is about to collapse.
I cannot fall knowing that you would fall with me.
Now that you realize, we must go. Let us depart, quickly. Farewell, Isaac.
Super convenient, like a split second before collapse. See ya. Well, we just released all the evil souls into the world. That'll totally not, bite us in the ass again. Oh yeah. This game looks great. I mean, the biggest problem is obviously the big empty corridors, the very linear nature of the game.
'Tis over at last.
Even so, I pray this will truly free the people's hearts.
Those
Yeah,
hearts are
continue-
yet filled
continue
with
unit.
darkness. The curse has
Gotta
reached deep
find somebody to
inside of
call.
them. Its mark will not easily vanish.
Too bad the phone isn't
Though
invented
my
for
brother
another 400 years.
could erase it.
Julia,
All the same, people are not such fools. Their hope lies in one another. They shall realize that in time. Scars will fade and
Pachinko.
be lost to memory.
We missed a lot of,
Faith in tomorrow.
indeed.
chairs. Must have been areas maybe like I just went right past them and didn't realize there were chairs to sit in.
Faith in the morrow. Those are fine words. But not for me. As one who travels through time, I see the morrow a bit differently. All the same,
Yeah,
flow of
probably.
time has stabilized at last. For myself, I think I will go far into the future and see what awaits. There is one great battle yet to be fought. The final battle between Lord Dracula and the humans. Perhaps they will remember your fight, or perhaps it will start anew.
Bye. There is no future.
What now, Hector? Where will you go?
Well, I have many friends I must conceal from the humans. I suppose I'll seek some hidden place where I can live in peace.
No need to search out such a place. I know of one.
Pray, lead me there. I am in your debt.
All that you may need, you shall find here. If that is fine with you.
I know what I'm doing tonight.
Well, I suppose. To stay here with you, Julia. 'Tis not a bad idea.
It's going to conceal something. Hooray, it's over. I mean, it felt like a quote-unquote good ending. Is there even multiple endings in this one? Yay! No, yeah. Didn't feel like this was a game with multiple endings. Which kind of sucks. So the only thing I really didn't do is the tower. I defeated Legion, so we got the optional boss out of the way. And obviously, like, stealing from certain bosses. There's probably a couple more. Like, I'm assuming either Isaac or Death would have given me the item I needed to make the last sword, to make the laser sword. Other than that, I don't know. I need the 7 blades to make the laser sword, so and I never unlocked that that 7th blade. Get the evolution, you need to get crystals with Isaac's spear. Really? That's a true one. Oh, I had that spear. I've had that spear for a long time. It did say something about it being special. What was the name of that? That message I read. It was like Shayovasli. Chauve-souris, Shayovasli. Maybe. Chauve-souris is bat in French. That was the name of that spear. Maybe that Shayovasli is like some sort of weird like English approximation of chauve-souris. I don't know. That makes sense. The one that hangs around with them. Wonderful music and everything in this. Rating wise, I mean, it's definitely not as good as the other Castlevanias for sure. 3D just doesn't translate too well. Big open like corridors, like big empty open corridors, very linear. But still a 4. It definitely can't hold a candle to the 2D Castlevanias, that's for sure. Other than the music, of course. Exactly. Like it feels to me like I'm betting at some point in development all the areas were like half the size, but maybe the camera was getting stuck a lot because I mean in combat, especially if you're near a wall and you got something auto targeted, the camera just like God, it's really hard to do anything. So maybe if they like doubled the size of everything, but then they never like compensated by making Hector walk faster. Yeah, exactly. A dash or anything. I mean, once I unlocked that spear that had the shoulder thing, I mean that of course was like 30-something hours, but when I unlocked that, it's a little too late, right? The end. Man, it's a good thing Konami's still making good games. Oh wait. Crazy mode unlocked. The name entry, enter at crazy to play crazy mode. How about no? That sounds painful. Oh, nice. Now, were these like unlocked at the beginning, or I just had to enter these codes, or is it just like now that you beat the game? We definitely have to try it as Trevor though. Yeah, crazy mode just sounds like ultra difficult. But Trevor mode, definitely gonna try that. Challenge me in green mode. Trevor. Oh, does it have to be all uppercase? It probably does. Why don't they just like select the things? It's like type this in, like right down to the bottom. Like just like let me scroll down and select it. Yeah, Wizardry's gonna start tomorrow. Maybe I'll call in sick tomorrow. This is all his sub-weapons. Damn. Fancy. Freeze time. So fancy. Just totally won't make it go away. I mean, it could. I'll just edit the votes. Like, oops, I did a recount. I'm in eternity 1. Oh, you're right. Yeah, lights up. Hit that thing. Still doesn't run any faster than Hector. Really have to walk down the stairs. Hooray for big empty corridors, my favorite thing in this game. Wait, it's the outside. Damn it. I went backwards. I could have pulled up the map, but, you know. It's late. Been streaming for 11 and a half hours. My brain's clocked out for the night. For some reason I thought it was going towards the side. Fancy. Yeah. You probably jogged for like 5 seconds. I mean, they could have done a lunar dragon song and made it so you lose health when you're jogging. I mean, I think I'd still be jogging most of the time. So fancy. Try this last ability here. Doesn't seem to do anything special. Maybe I didn't have enough hearts, so I just did the regular one instead. Yeah, does he even like... Yeah, I guess he doesn't have any, He does have equipment. So he gets new equipment, but he doesn't, level up, so... Was it longer? That's boring. The best overpowered one is the knives. The worst regular one is the best overpowered one. Yes, I did. Change Your Main kept doing it. Should be like reverse time to when, you know, get your health back kind of thing, like Saint Germain was doing. Let's go try the first boss and then we'll call it there. Yeah, there we go. I mean, I never voted. I just throw my vote in there. Gee, I did notice Trevor actually has, like, combos. Like, he can actually do a star, like a square, circle, square. I guess it's square, circle, square. It's one thing, like... One thing I never noticed Hector being able to do. Like, usually when you press circle, that was it. You're done that combo. You know, so instead of devils, he gets like HP ups. Maybe I need... Maybe we don't get a key for this one. I figured we'd need to get a key because we did in the original one, but maybe we don't need a key in this one. So I could have gone the other way. Yeah, actually, wasn't the key inside of a chest that you had to open using the fairy thing you got? So obviously no fairy demons, no key inside of a chest. At least he has this. I don't know if that's any faster than walking, but... Probably not. With the amount of time it takes him to, like, do the combo and then he stops and then... Yep. Or he just like stops before he actually hits the enemy. Knife's too strong. Yeah. Stream a bit of Kingsfield 2? Nice. Which Kingsfield 2 though? Kingsfield 2 US or Kingsfield 2 Japan, aka Kingsfield 1? Kingsfield 1 US, okay. I mean, usually at this point when people mention something like, you know, Final Fantasy 3, most people assume they're talking about like the actual Final Fantasy 3, not, you know, Final Fantasy 6. But when it comes to Kingsfield, it's always a question mark. Oh, sure, but sometimes you just need that little... Yeah, these knives are awesome. How far was the first boss? Probably pretty far. We're only at 26% of the map now. Yeah, I did. Wouldn't be so bad if these hallways weren't so damn big. As long as there's any point in fighting anything. It's like I'm getting crystals or experience or anything. Parameter up. Yeah, so I guess there is some stuff off the beaten path. I don't know what the hell. I'm assuming that increased my attack or defense or something. Very important to increase your parameter every day. It's good that enemies drop meat, at least. Since you can't really pull out a fairy to heal yourself. We there yet? Yeah, we had to break the pillars or something, didn't we? This one. We didn't have the fairy telling us what to do. So many big, long corridors with nothing in them. You don't want to fight? It's fine. Go hang around your wall there. We there yet? Nope. 46%. How come they have levels and I don't? It's not fair. Such a good sub-weapon. Zombie meat. Yeah, and the stupidest thing is that in the bestiary, which I guess he doesn't have, different levels of enemies showed up as different entries in the bestiary. Like, why? And of course, the different levels of enemies still have the exact same drops and everything, so there's no point in having another bestiary entry. And the bestiary entries were like in no particular order either, so maybe they were in level order. I don't know. Do we have 5 save slots? Seven. Yeah, but the confusing thing is, you can have some like higher level dudes you meet like earlier on, but they're like weak enemies, and then some later on they're like way tougher, but they're like technically lower level, and the order was just like made no sense. Yeah, probably. Should I even bother going off the beaten path? Probably not worth it. Just want to get to the boss. It's not like I'm trying to level up or anything. I don't care about my parameters. Almost there, maybe, possibly. This guy's like, hey, why is he not sticking around? Suppose they don't lock more of the doors, considering you don't have to like battle anything for experience or anything. There's like really no point in fighting anything in this. It's like the real Castlevania, like the OG Castlevanias. Summoning bees. Trevor, the bee master. Yeah, it's his like super version of his knife throwing. Sounds like a big swarm of knives that just heat seek enemies and murder them all. Death by 1,000 cuts and all that. Alright, boss time. It's bees with knives. Some little bees just running around with big ass knives. But they don't even bother giving new animations. It's like, yeah, we're just gonna use Hector's sitting animation, everything. Just a bonus mode anyways. No point in putting effort into it. I forgot about this mech dude. Yeah. It's a tough battle. He does go does have a second form now, so. That was hard. Yeah, he's definitely strong at the beginning of the game. Well, that was fun. Alright, well, we did it. We beat the first boss. Oh, what did we get? Parameter up. Parameter up. Didn't increase my health. Increased everything. Attack, health, defense. I guess whenever you fight bosses, you just gotta get boost to all your stats. Then you find like random boosts to other stuff in other places. Cool. Well, that's Trevor mode. It's good if you just want to do like a new game plus kind of thing. Alright, so yeah, so let's call it there for tonight. So we'll be back on tomorrow and we'll start the game that everybody's been waiting for. Maybe it'll be better than the NES Wizardry they played like a million years ago, but not holding my breath on that one. But we'll start that tomorrow. So it'll be tomorrow around noon. We'll start that off. So yeah, thanks everybody for stopping on by, and let's see who's online there can raid up tonight. Who is online tonight? I got Peebs on playing some Romancing Saga. So let's raid up Peebs. We'll go from there. So have a fantastic night, everybody. Or is it 100% broken in NES Wizardry? Well, that's a good thing. So that'll help. That's why I hated the Wizardry so much. Yeah. Have a great night, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now. Oops. Keyboard, please. 1 second. Keyboard.